Up, Last War family, this is OMFG Joe coming to you from server 379. So I wanted to go over with you guys today what the increase looks like when you bump yourself up to HQ. And I did it by accident earlier, but HQ32, and then we'll also talk a bit about what the cost is for HQ33. So HQ33, as you guys can see clearly here, let's go through that first. You've got to have a tech center to 22, a barrack to 22, any of your tank, missile, or aircraft centers up to 32. I'm saying 22, I meant 32, I apologize. A hospital up to 32, and drill grounds up to 32. Now, I've got this here. I think one of you guys made it. I can't remember, but I've got this saved in my photos here now for you guys. And if you look here, the one that's going to stink is going to be at going to 34, because 34 is going to be the tech center, the tank center, or any of those centers, missile center or air, depending on what you're doing. You got your barracks, you've got your stinking wall back, and then the one they got us on that I'm just not happy about, I'm happy to have it, but I'm not happy they included it, is the Alliance Center. That was not one that most people realized or thought about. So if you go to your Alliance Center, and I'm going to go look at mine now, I can't upgrade it right now, but it's going to take $184,275 to go up to 31, and then we can assume probably around the same for each level. So, and then the biggest thing on it is going to be the food cost at $718.9 million. That stinks. But the positive is you do get an extra help at 31. Hopefully it will give us an extra help at 32, 33, and 32 and 33 as well. That would be ideal if they do that for us. But, so let's go on to our next thing. Let's go look at what we had an increase here. And let's go look and see. We got 43.63. I'll have to go back into the photos now to look at it and see. I had to save it this way earlier. No, this is not it, but we'll just keep scrolling because we're getting close. Here we go. 43.67. Let me look at something real quickly. I think I moved some stuff around, so 43.66. Yeah, I've got some stuff moved around. That's not going to be accurate right now. It was about a 600,000 bump in your power. And if you go look at it here, you can kind of roughly see that. See how that, 60,000. I said 600. I meant 60. No, it's 600. It's supposed to be about 600 to the team, roughly. You got your hero power went up to 17,000. Hero attack went up to 809.5. And hero defense went to 161.9. And then in a couple of days on my hero day, I will go ahead and bump these up. And this is where you see your big boost for your heroes, is taking these upgrades. And I've got plenty of hero EXP to be able to do that for you guys. And we'll look at that here later. But you guys should see what I'm seeing estimated roughly from my look so far, and what other people are kind of a little bit ahead of me now are saying, is we're getting about a rough $1 million per March increase per headquarter level, somewhere around that range, which is not bad. It's almost something we wanted a little bit more out of, I think, but maybe we're being a little bit too needy on that. I don't know, but so. When you're looking at these, your next thing you're going to want to do on it is immediately after you do the HQ, you're going to want to go in here and apply. This is probably going to be longer than I'm going to want to stay and wait for. No, it's not too bad. Okay. And then obviously you want to ask one of your teammates to help you out and get you a buff there as well if you don't have one on your own. And let's go ahead and let me go and click on the train. I apologize. Oh, I'm the train captain this time. I need to go ahead and refresh that real quickly. While we're refreshing this, I'll talk about the rest of it. Let's see. Well, okay, good. They gave me enough where I can get it to the gold. 5 refreshes makes it gold. And I'll come back later and make sure that the train looks nice and good for everybody. You know what? Not hating that. That actually looks great. It looks great. I'm happy with that one. All right, so that increase is a good one. I'm happy with it. Again, let me look and see if I can see in the photos and remember. I popped it by accident earlier, and that's what's kind of set this thing up incorrectly for us. But if we go here and look at it, here it is. So here's the actual increase. The power went from the power just increased from this, okay? Went to 400 from 452 up to 517,900. Then you're going to get your HP went up from 16 to 17,000. Went from on hero attack from 761.9 per hero. That's the beautiful thing, right? All the way up to 809.5. So let's do that math. 809.5 minus the 761.9. That's a nice boost. 47.6 increase on attack. And then the defense, which we know is the lowest number overall, but probably the most impactful when you actually do get nice raises on it. And that's going to be under under 10, but 9.5 on that. So really happy with that. I like it. I'm happy with it. I think if I go and move, let me do this for you guys real quickly. I'm going to go and move my gear around proper for y'all. Hold tight. I've got to move this stuff here to exactly how it was before. Okay, I got to pull this back. I was testing some stuff out earlier, so that's why she's got that. All right, there we go. Where's my other one at? Yep, that looks good. And one other thing I got to do is just give this back to Tesla. And this will be even exactly how I had it earlier. And we should see our actual number. Moving that gear around definitely impacts it. 43.67. You know what? I think I took a picture. I took the picture after. That's what I did. I'd have to go back and look at. Let's see if it will show me. Oh, I know where I can go. If we go and look here in our Storm Arena, I can show you guys based on where I was at in Storm Arena as of yesterday. Let's go and look at the records. Scroll down. It's today the 20. Okay, yes, this is effective yesterday. Okay, 44.3. That's what I was at yesterday. Something's off still, guys. I don't know. I can't tell you specifically what's going on or why it's doing that. I can tell you it was about 600,000, though. I remember that number. I'm not sure why it's not jumping the way it should. But pretty exciting stuff. And then with the Gorilla coming in as well, I mean, we're going to see a lot of people get some massive, giant boost. Oh, Glitter Market's back. Got to love that. That's going to be some big boost for sure for everybody. And everybody should be pretty excited about that, whether you're spending or not spending. And I'm trying to do some more free-to-play for you guys so that it'll be more helpful in understanding these numbers and everything better, and for myself as well. I'm going to just spend a little less on the game. But when we're looking at it, though, it's really just going to be that oil cost and your resource costs. You're going to want to make sure you're doing everything you can to get as much resources as possible, because these HQ upgrades are very costly. That's going to be it for this one. Pretty excited about it again, like I said. Happy with our increase we got for sure, at about 600,000. And then in a couple of days on Hero Day, I'll bump up all of my heroes for you guys too, so we can see what their jump looks like as well. That should be exciting to see. Thank you guys so much. Please do like, subscribe, and share with your Alliance chats, your event chats, and your world chats, and your Discords as well for me, please. And thank you guys so much. This is OMFG Joe from Server 379 signing out.